Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Crafting with Pat. Today we're doing Grandma Sandy's Coloring Party with Friends 2023, Coloring Monday. So we all know Grandma Sandy. She's got a very wonderful channel and she's very well organized. She does Coloring Party with Friends. She does tea parties, she does grocery hauls, she does fairy gardens. She puts up videos of her family, vacations. She's very busy. And she's also doing a savings one. And I find that very interesting, especially her grocery hauls, because she'll show you how much she spent on things. So you can kind of compare with the store you go to. And then she'll show you just how much she spent. Yeah, I'm going to try a grocery haul one of these days. She has inspired me. But today, we're coloring. I've got 2 pictures to share because I actually colored yesterday and did some of my recording yesterday, which is the reason why I put rain at the beginning. That was yesterday. And it got me in a winter mood. And so I want to show you the first picture now. So the first picture is from Holiday Coloring. I got this right before Christmas. I was going to do some coloring, then got very busy, preoccupied, and I haven't put up a video since, I think it was before Christmas. Yeah, I've just been busy. But I'm going to show you the picture that I colored before I started it, and then I'm going to show you the finished one. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about the next picture. So let's look at picture number 1. I don't know if you can notice, but you can see the picture on the next page behind here. Yeah, I did not realize this page was that thin when I bought this book. Well, here's the finished picture. You can see I didn't do that much shading. I did a little bit of shading here. You can't even hardly tell. I did a little shading on the kitty here. A little bit on the cup. Like I said before, this page is a little smooth. It's like it's a little waxy. So my pencils had a little trouble gripping. I had to go over the colored areas a couple times. You can barely tell that this is gray, kind of a grayish bluish color. And this is gray. It's actually black, but this is all the color it would catch. Well, let's look at the next picture. That was a fun picture. You can see I didn't work on shading that much. The main thing I was worried about was just getting it colored. That page, those pages aren't like, the texture is a little different than usual coloring books. It was felt like it had a little bit of wax on it or something. It was a little smoother. And so my crayons had a little trouble gripping there. Well, I should have tried crayons because I was using pencils. Let me show you what I'm using. I was using my new colored pencils. Yeah, and I always have my piece of cardboard to protect between the pages. I don't use markers, but if you use markers, this would be a good idea. But it keeps, if I rub hard with the pencils, I don't have to worry about what's happening on the page under. And of course, I have a scrap piece of paper to test out the colors. I don't know if you can see, I test out the colors. So now let's look at picture number 2. It's going to come from a book that we've seen before, Home Sweet Home. And I did something a little different because I was in a winter mood. I didn't do the next picture. Here's the next picture. And usually, you know, I like to go front to back, but I skipped. Here's the second picture we're going to do. I thought it would be nice on a rainy evening. Fire in the fireplace. Yep, that's what we need a little more of around here. I don't know if you can hear the rain. Here's the picture all finished. Yeah. Had a little trouble with the basket. I couldn't decide if this was the top of the basket, and now I'm kind of thinking this is the top of the basket and not yarn. But yeah, it was kind of, when I first did it, I thought this first dark line was the end of the basket until I had turned some of this into yarn and then thought, well, maybe that's actually the basket and not yarn. So yeah, so there might be a little ooh-ooh there. I love the little kitty there under the table. I tried to make this kind of match. Little details here. This would have been lovely for Valentine's Day, wouldn't it? Home is where the heart is. Very beautiful. Well, that's all I have for today. I really hope you check out the description box. I'm going to put the playlist and also a link to Grandma Sandy's channel. And I want to thank Grandma Sandy again for hosting Coloring Party with Friends 2023, Partying Monday. I'm going to put a link to her channel in the description box in case some of my new friends that are looking at this video might want to join us next Monday. And so, yeah, it's so good to be back, and it's going to be so good to see what everyone's got going on, the pages that they're doing. So, happy crafting, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.